Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday, the best day of the week. Today, our weather outside is snowy, very windy. My house is 134 years old, and you can literally hear the wind howl through the windows, which sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it just reminds me that it's freaking cold outside. What can you do? Anyway, we're going to start off with some crystal singing bowl. This is heart chakra. That is C, D, E, F, F. Our chakras go with the scale. So this is an F, heart chakra. This charges up the crystals, the cards, me, you, the plants, the earth, anybody and everything that can receive this. It doesn't even have to come in through your ears. You can feel it. The cells in your body feel sound. So if you're sitting in your room at home and your cat is laying next to you, your cat is absorbing this as well. Okay? And I've had people tell me that, oh my gosh, my cat listens intently when you do a singing bowl. Yeah, because they know good energy when they hear it or feel it. So if you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 stacks. Today, each stack has 3 cards from 3 different decks. Stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. Each have 1 card from the Druidcraft Tarot, 1 card from the Spirit Song Tarot, and 1 card from the Tarot of Dreams. Each stack also has a crystal. So your job is to use your intuition. First, ask your question or your idea, whatever is in your mind, and ask your guides, which one should I listen to? Or should I listen to all 3? I mean, it's up to you. I always listen, whenever I listen to somebody's Pick a Stack, I always listen to the whole thing because you never know. Sometimes there is a message in one of the other ones that I did not pick. And it kind of makes me go, whoa, okay, I was supposed to listen to that. So let's do one more singing bowl. That'll give me a chance to have some water. Mercury is in retrograde until the 15th. We got a whole bunch of other stuff going on out there. The solar flares have kind of toned down a little bit, which is nice. Toned down, it's still higher than it was 5 years ago, but it's toned down enough. The 15th is going to be a really big day. There's a lot going on astrologically. Today is also a big day. Supposedly it's like, and I don't know if this is a real thing, but like UFO day. Somebody out there said, oh, it's the day that the UFOs are going to make themselves known. I take it with a grain of salt. Whatever. Oh, it's always something, right? Okay. Are you ready? Did you choose your stack? Let's see what we got. If you chose stack number 1, first of all, your stone is green onyx. Now, today my guides chose big obelisks. All 3 of them are large obelisks or towers. Part of that is like, pay attention. I'm not just showing you a little tumble. I'm showing you a big tower. Funny. This tower has a big crack in it. The tower card. Stuff is falling apart. And that's in our government, our monetary system, our educational system, our medical system. It's like all the systems, the big cracks are showing. So it's really interesting that this is the first one. And green onyx, this is heart chakra. It can help with confidence. It can help with repelling negative energy. Having this in your work area would be great because it can help with your stress, right? And most people have a lot of stress when they're at work. Frustration, tension. It's really cool looking too. Look at that. Come on, don't look at me. Wah. It's very healing. Like I said, it's heart chakra. So if you're having heartache, if you're having heart troubles, like physical troubles, emotional heart issues, grief, loss, this is a really good stone for that. Okay. So that is your stone. And we've got 3 cards. I'm not doing... Okay, you can't make this up. Now, I don't know what the cards are until I flip them over, but here's the Tower. What did I say about this? The Tower has a crack in it. And now the first card out of the Druidcraft Tarot is the Tower. The Tower is all about something divine, because look at the lightning comes from above, something divine coming into our lives. And this could be you personally, it could be the collective, but it's going to crack the tower. It's going to expose what's really going on inside the tower. It's going to bring the light into the tower. So like, look at where the light is coming out of. The light is, it's like it's cracked open the tower and now the light is being exposed, or the light is going into the tower, depending on what's going on. I think in our day and age, it's more like the light is going into the tower because the tower has been so freaking dark for so long. Holy cow. Okay, we have all major arcanas in stack number 1. Now, there's only 22 major arcanas in each deck of 78. So, you know, you get like 1 in 4, 1 in 3.5. I'm not going to do the math exactly. Chances of getting a major arcana. But you've got 3 major arcana cards from 3 different decks. That is huge. We've got the Tower. We've got, this is from the Tarot of Dreams. Excuse me. We've got the Emperor. Look at the light. Look at the light. The light is coming out of everywhere. And look at the background. Background up here, it's dark. It's like, I'm coming out of the darkness and I'm shining the light. And that's what we're all supposed to be doing. We don't have to do anything. Too many times we're like, oh, I have to go do something and shine my light. No, just be your beautiful self. You know, when you're in the grocery store, just be your beautiful self. And if you feel like smiling at somebody, smile at somebody. You were shining your light. Okay? Now, the third card is card number 21. So we've got card number 16, card number 4, and now we've got card number 21 in the major arcana. This is the World card. So the first one was the Tower, where things are getting exposed. I'm not going to say they're crashing down, because actually, you know, in this one, yeah, there's a little bit of crashing, but it's mostly like the things are getting exposed. Whomever is coming out of the darkness and shining the light and making the darkness, somebody's saying at bay. The darkness is at bay. So we're shining the light. And then the third card is the World. Now, this is the fulfillment card. This is the last card in the major arcana because it goes from 0 to 21. Okay, this is card number 21. It's represented in the Spirit Song deck with the Whale. The Whale is the keeper of the Akashic records. The Whale is the keeper of knowledge and wisdom and information. The Whale is the library. This is the fulfillment card. This is so beautiful because we've got this tower that I said has the crack in it. It's not actually a crack in this stone, but it looks like it. We've got the Tower card exposing things. Now, whatever you asked about, this is the dark coming to the light, and you are bringing out the light, or bringing in the light. You are shining the light. You are the light for fulfillment. So what did you ask about? Whatever it is, you're going to get it, because this is fulfillment. And what's up there in the corner? The light. The whale is swimming in the light. The whale is not swimming in the dark. And the whale is smiling. This is the fulfillment card. Like, something's got to fall apart or be exposed so that we can see the truth. You're going to shine your light so that everything is fulfilled. Not just your dreams come true, but everybody's who's ever involved. Remember that when we want to manifest something, we want to make sure that we're manifesting for everyone's highest and greatest good. Now, sometimes somebody's highest and greatest good is that they learn a lesson, but it's not for you to teach. It's coming from out there. It's source. It's Great Spirit. It's the great I am. It's their higher selves. We don't have to teach somebody a lesson by saying, oh, I'll get you, my pretty. No, that's just our ego. And our ego does not have to be involved. This is so powerful, you guys. And the fact that I said this is the tower with the crack in it, and then we get the Tower card, the first one, holy crap. If you chose stack number 1, know that there's this unfolding of events. Now, whether it's for your life personally or the collective, I don't know, because everybody is different, and I'd be willing to bet it's both for everybody, because you know it's going to happen with the collective. It already is happening with the collective. Is it going to happen to you? Are you the person that you're supposed to be yet? Are you where you're supposed to be yet? I know I'm not. I know there's going to be something that happens in my life that's going to make me go that way, whatever that means. It's like this timeline that we're on is shifting majorly for so many people, but it's not everybody all at once, because there's been people the last couple of years that are moving into place. It's like we're all pieces on a chessboard and we're all moving into place. Well, it hasn't hit some of us yet because we had to support the people that were moving out or moving in. So there's something major coming, but the thing is, it's got a happy ending. So what are you worried about? Don't worry about anything, because what you worry about, you're going to manifest. So let the tower crumble. Be the light. Be the emperor. And you get you happily ever after. That is so freaking cool. I'm claiming that. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's so loud. All right, that was stack number 1. Somebody came in my shop yesterday that had never been in here before and said, oh, I can't explain it. It feels so good in here. It's like, it's because I play singing bowls. I play tuning forks. I smudge. I do so many things. I pray. And after that person left, I smudged twice and played the singing bowls. Because sometimes you got to do that. When somebody comes into your space, you need to smudge. If you feel the need to do that, do it. And don't wait, okay? I know so many people that are like, oh, I'll smudge on Saturday. Really? It's like sitting in a bathtub full of somebody else's dirty water. Blech, who wants that? Smudge right away. If you feel the need to smudge, smudge right away. All right, if you chose stack number 2, your stone is jasper. And again, it's a tower. Now, in stack number 1, we had this tower with the quote big crack in it, right? Huh. Look at this one. Look at all the layers. Look at all the layers. If you can imagine how long it took to create this stone, and you know it was much bigger. It took many, many, many years for all these layers to settle and then to harden. It's kind of like looking inside of a tree, you know, at all the circles in a tree. It's amazing, isn't it? It also kind of reminds me of looking at a close-up of blood on a slide, like if it was still moving. It's kind of cool. Jasper, very grounding, but it's a gentle grounding. It's not like a carnival ride where it just stops. This is just, and whether it's ocean jasper or walnut jasper or Picasso jasper or fancy jasper or whatever kind of jasper, it doesn't matter. It's just this gentle grounding, helps with anxiety. So that, you know, this is root chakra. That root chakra is safety, security, home, stability. And that's why it's it can also be good for the liver and the gallbladder areas. Now, liver and gallbladder is so important to everybody these days. I know I've had problems with mine because that is where we store our resentment and our anger and our fears, our guilt and blame. You know, those low frequency emotions, they're stored right there. And so even if it's subconscious emotions, like for me, it's always been resentment. I mean, I literally resent being here in this reality. So it just goes right there. Sorry, my bracelet was caught. So jasper is a really good stone to help us overcome that. If we need to release our fears, jasper's a really good one to work with that. If you're having digestion or stomach issues, jasper is a really good stone for that. Carry it in a pocket down here, maybe. Or, you know, put it in a cute little bag and safety pin it to your underwear or your pants if you don't have any pockets. I don't have any pockets today. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. It's a good stone to have in your home because it's very protective. So maybe by your front door, in your bedroom, somewhere where you feel like you need to have some protection. Jasper's really good for that. And it's pretty, you know. So if a muggle comes in your house, they're like, oh, what a pretty rock. Uh-huh. Yes, it is. Come in my house, you're going to go, oh, what a pretty rock. But they're everywhere. If you chose stack number 2, let's see what we got. My guides have a sense of humor today. So in some decks, instead of a page, we have a princess. So in the Druidcraft Tarot, we have the Princess of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. Okay? From the Tarot of Dreams, we have the Page of Swords. And from the Spirit Song deck, we have the Page of Crystals. We have 3 pages, you guys. Again, just like stack number 1, what are the odds of getting 3 pages? This is the Page of Earth, the Page of Air, and the Page of Water. The only thing we don't have is the Page of Fire. 3 pages. The page is a messenger. It's like you're getting not just one message, but you're getting 3 messages. They really want to hammer something home to you. It's what I feel is like you've been getting these messages and you're pushing them away. You're ignoring them. Hence the wind. It's like you're not paying attention to the messages. And I'm listening to this as I'm saying it because it's like, okay, yeah, that's probably for me too. We're getting the messages, but we're not paying attention, or we're not doing what we're supposed to do. We're not listening. So we're getting 3. And this crazy wind is like, do you hear me now? And it's so funny because last week I had, at the same time, I had the pipe spring a leak in the basement, which is water. And I had the furnace have an issue, which is fire. Today we have air. It's like the elementals, the elements are coming at us, trying to tell us something. Hello, can you see me now? Are you paying attention? Apparently we haven't been paying attention. So if you chose stack number 2 today, it's time to pay attention. And like I said, yes, I'm listening to this too. Like, okay, obviously I'm missing the messages that you're sending me. What do you want me to do? Like, let's sit down and have a chat, universe and my highest self. Because thank you for bringing me a message. Make it so freaking obvious. I can't miss it. Air, earth, water. What's the message? What is it I'm supposed to be doing? I mean, we all probably know what we're supposed to be doing. Is it self-care? Is it breaking up with somebody that's been way too long in the works? Is it quitting that job? Is it letting things go? Letting emotions go? What is it? Ask your higher self. Ask your spirit guides. Say, give me a very specific message. Make it so specific I can't possibly miss it, and help me remember it. I mean, literally hit me over the head with it. Do that, and then don't be surprised if all of a sudden you get hit over the head with something. Okay, we don't want a literal hit over the head, but I mean, if that's what it takes, go for it. But there's something we're missing. We're not paying attention. And our guides have been trying to get our attention, and we're just like, nope, that's not for me. Nope, that one's not for me. I don't know what your message is, because this is a general reading. It's for a bunch of people. All I know is 3 pages in one stack. Huge. Astronomically huge. So please pay attention to this, and whatever message you've been receiving, ask for that one more affirmation, but then get her done. Okay? This is for your highest and greatest good. It's for my highest and greatest good. Maybe it has something to do with your health. You know, last spring, I was in a lot of pain. And finally, I kept asking my guides, help me. What do you want me to do? And I kept getting acupuncture. I'm like, okay, hook me up with the right person, because the last person I went to, I did not like. I did not like that person's energy. I didn't like how they did it. I didn't like the room. It was just icky. So send me the right person. And they did. And I've been going to acupuncture ever since. And my health is so much better. But it had to get to a point that I was in so much pain that I would do something about it. Now, if it was a friend of mine, I'd be like, let me drive you to a place. But because it's for me, nope, I'm going to put it off. And so many of us are like that. I come last. No, I have to make sure that I'm healthy and my cup is overflowing so I can help other people. It is not selfishness. It is making sure we are taking care of ourselves. So for that person out there that needs to hear that, if it's your health, don't mess with it. Just saying. And by the way, acupuncture is awesome. So are healings, energy healings. We see things, many of us, not all of us, many of us see things in the physical body that we can take care of that the medical community will never see. That was stack number 2. 3 pages. That is crazy. I love it. Okay, let's move on to stack number 3. Stack number 3, your stone is the fabulous rose quartz. Now, most people know about rose quartz because it's a pretty stone. It's pink, and muggles are into things like this because, it's love. Yeah, it's love. It's heart chakra. It's a soft love. It's also self-love. It is good for a baby's room because it's a motherly love. It is a platonic love. It is all the kinds of love, okay? It is heart chakra. And it is that soft, sweet, innocent, pure love. It's also quartz. It's a type of quartz, so it's a really good healer. Okay, it can heal the physical body. It can heal the heart, heartache, grief. It's good for self-esteem and self-worth. That's solar plexus and heart. Holding this and saying, I am worthy of being loved. I am worthy of all good things. I am love. It's a really good stone to start with. All right, let's see what stack number 3 has for us. My guides today. You guys, you're awesome. So, one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles is coins, okay? It's material things, it's money, it's abundance, it's prosperity. And the 10 is the high Ace to 10 card, okay? So, out of the Druidcraft Tarot, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is everything's okay. I've got abundance and prosperity, and even my dog is eating, steak. We not only have everything we need, but we have money in our sock drawer or in a mason jar or buried in the backyard or under the mattress or maybe even in a bank, but I'd trust my sock drawer before the bank. Did I say that out loud? So not only do we have everything we need and then some, we have the means to get more, okay? That is from the Druidcraft Tarot. From the Spirit Song Tarot, we have the same card. We have the 10 of Crystals, which is also the 10 of Pentacles. Same card, 2 different decks, same card twice. Abundance and prosperity, you guys. Not just once, but twice. Pair that up with the rose quartz from the heart. Gratitude, love. Abundance and prosperity isn't just money and material things. It's also an abundance of love, an abundance of gratitude for the things that I already have, for the people that are already in my life. for the spirit guides that are in my life. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that lives in the light, that watches over me, that loves me, that guides, guards, and protects me. And thank you to all the beings in this 3D reality that love me, that teach me. We have that card twice. So what's the third card going to be? It's actually not the same card, but it's the freaking King of Wands. This is the King of Fire, the King of passion and getting stuff done. We've got love, the 10 of Earth or Pentacles twice, abundance and prosperity and all good things. And the King of Wands says, and we can manifest whatever we want as long as we do it with love and good intentions. This is, like I said, this is passion. This is that fiery Aries energy. My sun is in Aries. I get it. It's that passionate energy that we use to start something new, to continue doing something that we already started as an Aries. That's really hard for us. I can start 14 new projects in a week and not finish any of them. Yeah. But this is all about manifesting. So we've already got more than we need. But more is coming because the power is inside of us. And as long as we do it for everyone's highest and greatest good, including myself, we do it with love. We do it with good intentions. Oh, you guys, the world is your oyster. Crack it open. And, we're going through the same cycle financially that we did in like 2008. So many millionaires were made in that time because what happens is there are some things where the price goes down big time because stuff's not selling because the people don't have money. If you do have money or have a benefactor or something, and you have the idea of, you know what, if I bought a bunch of these in 2 years, I'll be able to turn those things around for a profit. And, it could be something small that you're selling on eBay or Etsy or whatever. Or it could be freaking motorhomes or homes. Right now is not, okay, I'm not giving advice, but my guides are saying right now is not the time to buy the homes, but there will come a time, like in the next year. So if you've got an idea, this is your go for it message. King of Wands, passionate manifester. I mean, he's got fire coming out of his crown and out of those wands next to him. And the look he has is so intent, like, I got this. And the 10 of Pentacles twice says, yeah, you do. This is your message. You do have this. It's right here, though. Self-worth, self-esteem. Do you know you have this? Do you know that you're going to get so much bigger? Do you understand that? What do we have to do to hammer it home? The cool thing is when you have all this extra and you're also the King of Wands, you can help other people. When you help other people, that comes back to you multiple times and multiple ways. So if you can do things to help people, I say go for it. But just know that if you chose stack number 3, passionate manifester. When you're manifesting, be passionate about it. The world is your oyster. That was stack number 3. Holy crap, you guys, the cards were so powerful today. Wow, I love it. Thank you for watching or listening. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting small businesses. We all appreciate that, especially this time of the year. You know, January, February, March is a really hard time for a lot of small shops. And so we put the intention out there that we'll do really well in December to help get us through the next 3 months. So any way you can help a small business, I'm speaking on behalf of all the small business owners out there, we really, really appreciate you. Okay? Mwah. Thank you for joining me. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things. Because I know you're worthy and I know you deserve it. Have a beautiful, blessed day, my beautiful soul family. Mwah. Namaste.